What's going on, guys? It's Sailor Turn Gaming. We're back in the building and we're coming at you again with another Anthem video. With over 300 changes in the latest update, the game has improved significantly since launch. There is still a way to go before the game is at its stage where it's meant to be, but with update 1.0.3 being live, it's seen as though we have some things that didn't make it in the patch notes. And all this loot drama that's going on, that's buzzing within the community, let's talk about some new loot items that have found their way on the table. Stay here and you'll be officially up to date on the latest in Anthem, ranging from patch notes, news and updates, community Q&A roundups, educational videos, and much more. If you're new to the channel, I'm an up-and-coming content creator and I focus on creating educational videos for Anthem and Dauntless, a free-to-play action RPG. I also stream at twitch.tv/SailorTurnGamer, link in the description box below if you ever want to catch us live. If you enjoy the video, please give it a like and a share, and join the fleet by hitting that sub button. Now let's get into the news. Okay, to start things off, we're talking about a post that was recently posted about 7 hours ago, as of the making of this video, from Derek's, one of the community managers from BioWare for Anthem. He wanted to start things off talking about the feedback that everything's going on within the Reddit community. Those of you that haven't got a chance to hop over to Reddit, it's going crazy. It's been going crazy for the past few days or so because loot is an issue. There are better ways to improve the state of loot within the game, and the community is upset, and for a good reason. But with that, he wanted to talk about some of the things that didn't make it into the patch notes, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So, the big ticket item that didn't make it into the patch notes were Masterwork Universal Components. With the addition of update 1.0.3, those have been added to the game, and those are possible to get from Grandmaster challenges. What I mean by that specifically is just by playing the game in GM 1, 2, or 3, it is possible to receive a Masterwork Universal drop. Now, they only have a total of 5 Masterwork Universal drops that are possible to get, but they are extremely good in my opinion, even though you will be sacrificing significant amounts of health and armor. It's still worth it. So we have your Symbiotic Surge, which increases your javelin armor by a large significant amount, increasing all damage for a short duration when picking up a repair pack as well. Then you have Soften Blows, which increases your javelin shields by a large amount, and it also increases damage resistance for a short duration when your shield runs out. Nice little protection. I think this is something that can be useful for all javelins, but I really tend to like this when it comes to the Interceptor. I actually have this on an Interceptor, and it's pretty good. We have Thermal Cooling, which I haven't got yet, but it increases the javelin's heat capacity to allow you to fly even more effectively, and it also reduces the time you stay overheated significantly. So one would assume that with this thermal cooling, it's possible to fly for an extended amount of time, possibly forever. That's pretty great. Rejuvenating Ammo increases reserve ammo for all equipped guns. It also replenishes armor by a small amount when picking up an ammo pack. And then you have Emergency Power, which is an inscribed component that augments Javelin's ultimate gear and increases your damage. I believe it's by 30%. And then your ultimate meter refills instantly when armor is critically damaged. This can only occur once every 120 seconds. I know it doesn't say that, but that's what it is. Now this, in my opinion, instantly becomes one of the best, if not the best component in the game. Giving it 2,000 health and armor would make it even more OP. But I mean, oh my god, this is such a great component, and it's very useful for almost any build in the game. So for those of you freelancers out there that's looking for something to grind for, go get them. They're out there. Alright, so let's move on to Masterwork Embers from harvesting nodes. Now, he also spoke on the Masterwork situation when it comes to embers that you can get from harvesting nodes. And as of today, you can expect a fix that should be there with a hotfix, so it won't require any downloading patch. It should just be in the game innately. He checked with the team, and it was a bug So a bug that was happening within the system was that you were receiving significantly less Masterwork Embers from harvesting nodes, which was in point, making harvesting builds kind of pointless because you need Masterwork Embers to be able to craft Masterworks. But that was a bug, and as of today, that should be fixed within the game now. There are some other changes as well that we're going to talk about, and some of those other changes are going to revolve around color. So colors now apply to launchers for the Ranger and Colossus Javelin within the Forge, and then current values for dailies, weeklies, and monthly challenges are intended. So if you guys didn't notice, if you look at your values for your monthly, weekly, and daily challenges, they are higher than what it was during the first month of launch, and that could be kind of upsetting, but they replied with some information to let us know that those values were different last month because the game released towards the end of the month, and they wanted players to be able to get the rewards for that month. Now that the month is over and we're back within the full 30-day window, they changed the values to its appropriate amount. I personally do not agree with this change. I feel as though, even with the explanation, I feel like the player base, including myself, likes the other numbers that we were receiving when it comes to the challenges. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Lastly, he wanted to address some things that the community has had issues with and to confirm whether or not if they were being shady or if these were just bugs. So here are some things that were values that were not intended to be changed, and they will be changed back within the next upcoming patch. Special arms damage components were changed from 30% to 15%. Now this was a bug. Epic special arms ammo universal components changed from 30% to 15%. That was also a bug. The Truth of Tarsus crit multiplier has changed. That is active as of now. All of these changes are active as of now, but these are all confirmed bugs, and they will be fixed within the next patch. That's the plan. Winter's Wraith, which is an ice ability for the storm. The damage is incorrect, but that is a confirmed bug. Chaotic Rhyme, which is ice shards, also presumably for the storm. The damage is also incorrect on that, and that is also a bug. The Amulet of Winter. The damage on that ability has been reduced from 40% to 20%, which is a confirmed bug. And then Winter's Wraith, the recharge on that has been increased from 5 to 4. That is also a bug. Lastly, I want to highlight something else, a short little note on legendary and masterwork components. It is possible currently for those to drop on other javelins that you aren't using when you're playing the game. Currently, that is a bug that they do know about as well, and the intentions for that are to get fixed within the following patch. If you guys enjoyed the video, I just want to say thank you. Please be sure to stay here for all things Anthem, and like always, we will continue to do our best to cover everything about the game for years to come. Lastly, if you enjoyed the video, again, be sure to give it a like and a share. It's the easiest way for us to grow. I really do. On the fleet. All you have to do is hit that sub button. Until then, this sail will be out in the open ocean. Peace.